What's going on, guys? This is BxT GhosT coming to you with my third podcast. Before we even start, I have a special guest and everything, but before we even start, I wanna explain the last podcast. I know I've been doing this a lot. I've been explaining the podcast. All this crazy stuff always happens, but a lot of you are again spreading falsified information over the internet. I didn't get shot, okay? I didn't get shot, but the amazing thing is, believe it or not, he came in. He said folk game, you all heard that, and he shot himself. Okay, a lot of you are probably like, no. What? Shut up. No. Believe it or not, people, he shot himself. The ambulance came, did a police report, everything. Little B is actually dead. I repeat, Little B is fucking dead. I know a lot of you who heard the last podcast are probably happy. I know damn well I am. Now I can be on my merry way. Anyway, what I'm gonna, my fourth podcast, Officer Caruso has been wanting to get on the podcast. I'm gonna go ahead and let him on the podcast on the fourth one. But I have a special guest. I've been contemplating on the special guest thing. I've been just wanting to get my topics out the way. But a lot of people are emailing me, messaging me. They want to get on the show. Okay, so I let them on. I'm not an asshole. I'm not gonna turn them down. But today I have a special guest, and her name is Sakuya Takika Pakoshka Batakashi Kapoko. Now I'm not gonna repeat that for anybody. I can't believe I just read that fast and that fluently. But I'm going to have her come on. She's going to be here in about 20 seconds. But, I just wanted to remind you guys that, the falsified stuff you're hearing on the internet about Little B, how he shot me. Obviously, he didn't shoot me. I'm talking right now if you're listening. He shot himself. I just wanted to get that cleared up. There she is. Okay. Okay. She's on.
Hey, y'all. How's y'all doing? A lot of y'all probably don't know me, but how's y'all doing? And BxT GhosT, I really want to thank you for letting me on the show, because I'm a big fan, and I've been waiting to get on this show for like the longest time. Oh my god.
I see. It's always good to meet a big fan. I want to get straight to the point. I want to learn more about you.
Okay.
I want you to tell me and the fans about yourself. Mm-hmm. Growing up, especially about your name. I'm not saying anything wrong with your name. And I advise you not repeat it for health purposes, because it's a tongue twister, and a lot of people, when they hear it, it's probably just a rumor, but I heard when a lot of people hear your name, they have a seizure.
Oh my motherfucking god.
I have no information or anything to validate that or back it up, but
I hear that shit all the time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to hear that. I know a lot of people. People are just ignorant. They hear something out of the norm, and they just act like it's just something that's just completely just appalling to them. They just can't handle it.
That's because they freaking retarded.
I know. It's foolish. But you should tell us about yourself.
Okay, just for the sake of it, I ain't really even gonna say my name.
No, that's fine.
Rumors on the internet and stuff, but that don't even matter. But anyway, when I first grew up, I didn't really have much. My mama would always beat me up and stuff, and she would always call me a hoe and stuff. My sister would try to protect me, but she was younger than me. So I thought that was embarrassing for her to try to protect me, and I was like the oldest girl,
I understand completely.
I'm gonna get a little personal with my story.
No, that's fine.
When I needed to make some money, I got out on the streets, and I was doing some stuff that I kind of regret right now. I was doing some stuff. I was on the street. I was working a corner. I was getting some good head for like $30, and it was really good. And, my mom had found out, and she casted me out. She called me a hoe, a slut, called me all these different names and stuff. My sister stuck with me the whole way. You feel me? My sister stuck with me the whole way. And I was really down for my sister, because my sister always been there for me, and that was my boo-boo. That was my girl. Her name's Takuki Kaka, but that don't matter. And I hope that I don't get no seizures out there, because y'all always be fronting and stuff, lying and stuff on the internet. My mama's name was Taquisha Brakuka, but other than that, it don't even matter. But my nickname is Sakuku, but you can call me Sakio, or I guess my real name, unless you're gonna have a seizure or something. So that's stupid shit.
Excuse me. Before you actually got on, you emailed me. You told me about a modeling career you were pursuing.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a few months back. How's that going for you now?
Well, at first, I didn't really get the hang of it. And, I had 3 different agents.
Wow.
And he said to me that was new. That was a new program they had going on. Usually you got 1 or 2 agents, And you know, they get you booked for the photo shoots and the different pictures and stuff in the different locations. And you gotta, you know, it's all about marketing and stuff. And you know, I had to pick the outfit. They actually let me pick the outfit one time.
Oh, really?
But usually, you know, they don't do that. They usually pick the stuff for you, do the makeup and stuff. So it was a new experience at first. You know, at first, like everything else, when you first get into it, you know, it's all relaxed and nice. But then over time, the more demand that they start getting, they start getting just frustrated. And I started getting frustrated, and I got stressed out one time at this one shoot. And you know, it wasn't really nothing. But he was telling me that my leg was too high. And I was like, what is you talking about? My leg is completely down. My leg is damn near behind my other leg. And he told me that it was just too high, so I didn't really know what to do. So I moved it away from that. And he just said, get off the scene, go.
What?
And I was like, oh my God, like, how am I supposed to do this? You know, because it's difficult. But I'm getting the hang of it now. Right now, I got like 4 different shoots next month.
That's great.
And I'm making good money. I'm making a couple thousand a shoot. And, you know, he said if I keep this up, I can keep going and getting on the bigger and better things. Because, you know, the longevity of this is going to pay off. So, you know, I'm really excited for the future.
I'm excited for you, too. You know, I'm glad to see you actually doing something great. You know, since knowing your past and everything. You know, I wish you luck with your modeling career. I hope everything goes splendid for you. And, you know, I'd love to have you back on the show, but that's all the time we have now, folks. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in for my next podcast. Oh, we off? Okay. You know, it was nice having you on, for real, though. You know,
it was no
I
problem,
really don't know why people listen to this shit. I mean, honestly, it's just 2 people talking about their own lives. I don't get why dumbass people indulge upon this shit.
They stupid.
You know, it's dumb. But, yeah, how much did you say earlier? 30?
It's 30 for some head and 50 for a good fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ghost?
That's a perfect price you got there.
Ghost.
I bet you made a lot of money, baby.
Ghost, for
I
real,
would sling
dude.
that.
Ghost.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. What up?
Dude, we're still fucking live.
Mother...